This is your yearbook vocabulary. You're going to have a quiz on Wednesday. The first term is signature. That is a term to describe 16 pages of the book. Pages 1 through 16 are signature 1, and pages 17 through 32 are signature 2. We have 7 signatures in our yearbook. The next term is flat. That's half of those signature pages. You can see the description here, and we'll be doing an exercise in class about that. Each signature has 2 flats, flat A and flat B. The folio is the name for the page numbers and the text that goes with it at the bottom of every page. It'll have your page number. It'll also have the title of the page. Sometimes the folio will include a graphic, and that'll be determined by our theme. Next is divider page. This is used to introduce the section. We have 4 sections in the Douglas Yearbook. The first divider is the student life divider. That's dances, clubs, student life, anything that has to do with student life like rallies. The second is athletics. Academics are all the classes, English, math, history. And the people are the mugshots. Those are those pictures you took at back-to-school orientation. All of those dividers are set up as a section, and those all are the pages that have content that's the same. For example, the athletics divider will be the start of the athletics section. The gutter is the part of the page in the very middle. When the book gets bound, that part disappears. So a photo can cross the gutter, but you can't put a face across the gutter. You have to be really careful about what's crossing the gutter. A spread is what we call 2 pages that are side by side in the yearbook. The ladder is going to be up on the wall. It'll explain exactly how the layout of the book will look, starting with page 1. It'll name every single page, and you'll be responsible for 7 of those spreads. Deadlines are dates you have to meet to make sure that we get the book printed in time. You'll have 7 major deadlines. And mini deadlines are dates you have to meet for smaller parts of the book. For example, you'll have mini deadlines for photos, for articles, for content modules. Color swatches. There's a book in the classroom that you can use. When you look at the computer monitor, the color on the monitor is not true. You have to look at the swatches in the book for the true color, and we'll be printing pages to check the colors more accurately as well. Page surfer is what Jostens calls the designs that are pre-made for a yearbook spread. You'll probably choose a page surfer, and then you'll probably change it a little bit, make something a content module or change some text into photos. You'll be adjusting page surfer pages. The bleed line is the border around the page itself, or around the spread, and that's the part that runs off the page. If you want your color to bleed to the end of the page and go all the way to the edges, you have to actually go past the bleed line. Font is different type styles. We'll have one particular font that's used for all the writing in the book that'll be decided before we start actually working on pages. All the fonts you use have to start with AYT. If you don't, they will not print. Headline is the biggest font on your page, and it should express the main idea of the page. It'll often be decided by the theme of the book. Last year was I am. So our headline said, I am something. And the subheadline will be the title of the actual page. This one is Science Club. If you're doing the English page, it might be I am literate as your headline, and then your subheadline would be English, also decided by the theme of the book. That's it for the vocabulary. You need to make sure that you understand the terms. You don't want to copy the terms directly. You want to actually get a good understanding of what they mean, and that's what you need to write in your notes. You're going to have a vocab quiz in 2 days on Wednesday, and you need to study, because when I talk to you and I tell you to pay attention to the gutter, or to run the color past the bleed line, or to watch your font, you need to know what you're looking for.